In our first story, Supreme Court of India has refused to stay the implementation of the Citizenship Amendment Act without hearing the centre and added that a 5-judge constitution bench will decide the validity of the new law. The Supreme Court of India on Wednesday refused to stay the Citizenship Amendment Act, despite the matter being of utmost importance, saying it first wants to hear the centre's response to pleas challenging the law. It also asked all high courts not to pass any order on CAA. A 3-judge bench comprising Chief Justice S.A. Bobde and Justices S. Abdul Nazir and Sanjeev Khanna granted the government 4 weeks to file its reply. The court would separately hear cases pertaining to Assam and Tripura, challenging the validity of the act that was notified on 10th of Jan. It also hinted at setting up a larger 5-judge bench to hear the cases. The court made it clear that it would not pass any ex parte order without hearing the centre on staying the operation of the Act and the National Population Register. The court was hearing more than 140 petitions challenging CAA. The controversial act has been challenged by various entities, including law students, Muslim groups, lawyers, individual politicians and political parties. On 15th January, Kerala became the first state to move the Supreme Court challenging the act. The plea filed under Article 131 of the Constitution on disputes between the centre and states said the act violates the right to equality under Article 40 of the Constitution, the right to life, Article 21, and the freedom to practice religion, Article 25. Indian Space Agency ISRO has unveiled a female humanoid which will travel to space and is capable of conversing with astronauts. India's space quest is moving ahead with leaps and bounds as the Indian Space Research Organisation is setting up plans and timelines for the human spaceflight Gaganyaan. ISRO Chairman Dr. K. Sivan announced on Wednesday that 2 unmanned missions will be sent up and recovered before it, thus testing and proving India's technology to do the same before the actual manned mission is taken up. These 2 unmanned missions will carry with them a half-humanoid along with a few other experiments on microgravity and its effects on humans. The space robot named Vyomamitra has been developed by scientists at IISc in collaboration with ISRO and is programmed to behave or react to situations the way humans do. This is why the space robot is all set to get itself beamed up onto the unmanned mission planned in end 2020 as a precursor to the actual manned mission. Vyomamitra, a female half-humanoid, would give ISRO scientists cues on what is wrong with the capsule that is sent up in, and it will stay in outer space for more monitoring. The initial plan is to send it up for about 7 days to gauge how it reacts to the stresses of space travel. It will also check if the capsule would be able to bring it back unharmed and how it reacts to changes in the atmosphere during re-entry from outer space to the Earth's atmosphere. Chairing this year's first meeting of Pragati, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviewed the delayed projects of railways and highways and discussed the causes of delay. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday reviewed a total of 11 items, out of which 9 are delayed projects, worth more than $3.3 billion spread over 9 states. He was chairing the first Pragati meeting of the year 2020, marking the Prime Minister's 32nd interaction through Pragati, the ICT-based multimodal platform for proactive governance and timely implementation, involving central and state governments, an official release here said. The delayed projects are in the states of Odisha, Telangana, Maharashtra, Jharkhand, Bihar, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Uttar Pradesh, and 3 union ministers. These include 3 from the Ministry of Railways, 5 from the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and 1 from the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Progress under insurance schemes, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana schemes were reviewed. The Prime Minister reviewed the performance with regard to grievances related to insurance schemes under Department of Financial Services. India on Thursday paid homage to its great leader and founder of Indian National Army, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, on his 123rd birth anniversary. India is paying homage to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on his 123rd birth anniversary on Thursday. A number of functions were organized across the country to mark the occasion. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee paid homage at a function in Darjeeling this afternoon. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu also paid tributes to Netaji on his birth anniversary. In a series of tweets, Naidu said, Subhash Chandra Bose instilled patriotism among people, gave the slogan Jai Hind and inspired thousands of people to take part in freedom struggle. The film city and financial capital of India, Mumbai, will now remain open 24 hours from January 27th. The Maharashtra cabinet took this decision while clearing the proposal from Maharashtra Tourism Ministry led by Aditya Thackeray. Cabinet of the state of Maharashtra on Wednesday approved its Mumbai 24 hours policy, allowing malls, multiplexes and shops to remain open round the clock in the city starting from the 27th of January. Noting that London's night economy was £5 billion, State Tourism Minister Aditya Thackeray told reporters that the government's decision could help generate more revenue and jobs, in addition to the existing 5 lakh people working in the service sector. He also said keeping shops, malls and eateries open at night was not mandatory. Only those who feel they can do good business can keep their establishments open throughout the night. In the first phase, shops, eateries and theatres in malls and milk compounds situated in non-residential areas will be allowed to remain open. He said in the Bandra Kurla complex and Nariman Point, a lane will be opened for food trucks. Food inspectors will keep a watch on them. If rules on solid waste management, decibel limits and law and order are violated, there is provision of lifetime ban. He also said that while taking the decision, excise rules have not been touched and pubs and bars will close as usual at 1:30 a.m. He added that Mumbai is a 24/7 functional city. There are people who work in night shifts. There are tourists too in transit. People can eat food, shop and watch movies even during the night. Just 2 days before the release of the film, makers of film Panga held a special screening for celebrities and friends in Mumbai. The screening was attended by the film cast and crew. The cast and crew of Panga held a press conference and also attended a special screening. From actors Richa Chadda to Neena Gupta, the screening was a star-studded affair. But what stole the show is Queen fame star Kangana Ranaut. Her intense look and nude lips added the oomph factor to her look. We also spotted Neena Gupta defining that age is just a number. The actress looked super gorgeous in a white one-shoulder dress. Co-actor Jessie Gill and Richa Chadda also made their stylish appearances. While Richa sported a super chic green dress with black heels, Jessie looked dapper in black shirt band. Kangana will be playing the role of a mother who makes a comeback as a kabaddi player in her 30s. The movie sees Jessie Gill as her husband and Neena Gupta as her mother. Releasing on 24th Jan, the film will star Punjabi singer Jessie Gill, Neena Gupta and Richa Chadda.